Hey, you guys, it's MJ. Wow, it's been a long time since I recorded. Um, and I know many of you have had questions and you wonder, where is she? What is she doing? And you've asked. And I think I've answered most of them. I've gone back and I've tried to answer each one, but I will check again just to make sure that I have answered them. Um, I got something coming up, notification on my phone. But anyway, I wanted to check in with you, let you know what's going on with me. I've had a lot of changes in my life since that last video, and I'm going to tell you all about it. But first, I really want to tell you thank you. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for all of your questions. Thank you to the subscribers. I really appreciate it. And all the new people that have come and asked questions. I am grateful to you. Looking at my notes when you see me looking down because I don't want to forget anything. Um, so I am working. That was one of the questions somebody asked. Did you finish school? I think they must have missed the video because I think I did post that I had graduated and everything. So I finished school. MSW, that's a Master's of Social Work. Advanced Clinical is the focus. So I am working as a mental health therapist, a psychotherapist at a community mental health center, and I absolutely love what I do. So I've been doing that since for the last few years, and it's working out really well for me. It's very, very rewarding work. Let's see. So my goal is to eventually do a solo practice. I want to do my own thing. Although I love the agency that I'm working for, they're making it really hard to leave. Uh, I've got, I've had some major changes, as I said, in my life, and the the big change is that since graduation, divorce, well, I just let the cat out of the bag. I am divorced. I separated shortly after moving to Maryland. I told you guys that I moved to Maryland, and things didn't work out between me and my husband, and that's a huge loss because that was 25 years of marriage, 27 years by the time we actually divorced. So that's been a huge adjustment. One of the reasons why you haven't seen me, I've been really working on me and trying to um, heal after such a huge loss. So that's the major thing. It's monumental, and I'm still healing. I'm still adjusting. I think I'm doing good, but it takes time and it's a process, and I don't mind taking the time to heal. Let's see. Since then, though, my best friend, we've been best friends since we were 10 years old, so over 30 something years. We stopped counting after 30. Uh, she moved here. She moved up here, and when I was still living near Baltimore in Owens Mills, and we decided to find a bigger place. She has a daughter, my goddaughter, and so we decided to find something that was, that could accommodate all three of us. So we're living in this place, and I'm sitting on my purple couch that I wanted so badly. And so she and I both, she was going through some transition herself, and so we decided, you know what, we're going to transition together. We're going to do this together. And we've decided that while we're going through this transition, that we would record the transition and that we would post it, because we know that we are not the only people who have had to start all over at this point in life. And so we think that some of what we go through and what we've already been challenged with, and some of the things that we are going to be challenged with, it's going to be helpful to other people. So I like sharing my story. I like sharing to help others, and I think that this is a good outlet for it. So the other thing, that since having gone through what I've gone through, I've changed my name. I no longer go by MJ. I am Spirit. And I'm going to tell you why I changed it to Spirit. I think Spirit, first of all, fits me and my personality. The other thing is that MJ, the J, was from my first marriage, and I had two children from there, who and the last name was Jackson, or their last name still is Jackson, and I just didn't want them to have different last names than mine, so I held on to that Jackson, so that they would not. That was just important to me to have the same last name as my children, and so now I have no reason to be holding on to that name, so I let it go. And I said, well, what? One morning I woke up and I was like, Spirit. It just hit me, and I said, yeah, that fits me. So I called my mom, and I talked to my friend, and she was like, yeah, that fits you. So it sticks. Her name, my best friend, her name is Freedom. That's not her, birth name, but Freedom. So our what we call ourselves is Spirit and Freedom. And we have a Facebook page, Spirit and Freedom. We have a group, rather, not a page, but it's a group. And I hope that you guys will come over and join. We'll definitely accept your we'll extend an invitation to you. We would love to see you over there. So there we share every week. We're video recording and posting, what life has been like, what we've encountered, life as roommates, life is, going through these challenges that we go through, and we're calling each other out on some of our stuff. And so it's been a journey, and we want to share that journey. I enjoy sharing my story. So, and Freedom, she's learning to enjoy it. It's outside of her comfort zone. It's a little outside of mine too, but I think that it's good to share and good to help other people with your story, because so often we think that we're the only ones going through something, and it feels so good to find out, not that we are glad that somebody else is miserable, but and not that I'm not miserable, but we go through miserable times in our lives, and it's good to know that you're not going through it alone, or that other people they've also experienced what you've experienced. Let me put my glasses on so I can see. I want to make certain that I get everything that I wanted to say to you. So, Spirit and Freedom. And I think I told you that we record every week. And that's our Facebook page. Oh, so I'm going to bring the videos over to this YouTube channel so that they'll be here. So if you don't want to join on Facebook, although there'll be more things over on Facebook, but if you don't want to join, that's fine. Or if you don't have a Facebook, you'll still be able to see if you want to here on YouTube. So I'm going to start uploading. I think I'm going to upload at least one video today, and then I start uploading the rest. I really wanted you guys to see this so you get the update, so you're not looking at this like, what the heck just happened here? I haven't seen her in so long, and then suddenly we're seeing this Spirit and Freedom stuff. So this is the intro. This is to let you know and update you to where I am and what I'm doing. I invite you to ask me questions and make comments, and I will respond. And I hope to see you guys over on Facebook at Spirit and Freedom. I think that's all I need to say right now. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.